Okay, so my name is Chivy Williams. I am your health, wellness, and fitness accountability coach, and I help you reach your goals by holding you accountable for reaching them. One way I do that is through my website, www.lbxfitness.com. So now I got to talk really loud because the train decided to come by. But I wanted to come on here and give you guys some really great advice about support system. Now, usually when it comes to your fitness journey or your weight loss journey or this healthy lifestyle journey, we always talk about the support system and how strong your support system has to be. Hey, Angelica. Hey, Jean. So we talk about how strong your support system has to be. And if your support system is not strong, you know, sometimes you just got to kick them babies to the curb, right? Even if they're friends or family, or sometimes you have to check people in your support system. But everybody should have a really strong support system. So what I want to talk about is the opposite of that in having your support system. So when it comes to having your support system, hey Dion, you have to really have a strong support system. This is true. Hey Yvonne. Now, for me personally, someone this week made me realize that, oh my gosh, I have a really strong support system. And what that means is sometimes you have to have people in your support system to tell you to go sit down somewhere. Right? They need to be able to tell you, you know what? You're doing too much. And so when you have someone in your support system like that, please know that they're doing it out of love. You have to know the difference. Hey, Aretha, you have to know the difference between someone giving you advice out of love, hey, Fred, or someone giving you advice out of spite, or they just don't want to see you make it. Right? So let me tell you what happened. So we're doing the 21-day challenge. And I get to a point in the challenge and I say, hey, you guys want me to keep going in the challenge? And one person, Jean, Miss Jean, who is watching this video, says, you know what? You go hard all the time. You know, you need to just take a break. Like, take a break. Basically, she's telling me you need to go sit down somewhere, take a break, let your body relax, recuperate. You do a lot. Hey, Willie. So you do a lot, so, you know, you might need a break. And when I talk about your support system, that's what I mean. You need to have a strong support system, and you need to have people in your support system who know what you do all the time. They know you work out. They know you're doing all these other things that are going on, and they know when you need to take a break, and they need to be able to tell you, you know, take a break, let your body relax. You do a lot. It's okay if you don't do this with us right this minute. So let me tell you what I did. So I said, you know, I think I'm going to take her advice. I wasn't offended by that, right? Because I know she has my best interest at heart. She's looking at my health. She's noticing that, you know, you are doing a lot. You work out a lot, doing exercises, you know, Facebook Live videos. You're doing these videos for the 21-day challenge. You got a 6-week challenge. You're doing workouts after you finish with us. You working out at lunch, right? You got all this stuff going on. You started, you know, you got your own business. You're working full time. So I'm doing all this stuff. And, you know, it is really good, even from a fitness, you know, expert, I guess, position. You know, you need people to tell you, no, you might need to take a break. Now, when it comes to lifting weights, I always take a break. I always take one every 4 to 6 weeks. I don't have a problem with doing that. I then do cardio. But to do these challenges, you know, my focus is always on those in the challenge. And I always want to keep going because I look at it like this. I look at it like, you know, I'm doing this for them so they can keep going and they can stay motivated and encouraged, and they, you know, they can meet their consistency level and keep going. But I do want to tell you that you have to have that strong, those people in your support system that will look out for you and say, hey, you might need a break. And again, you have to know the difference between someone encouraging you and to take a break, and someone meaning it from the heart, and someone that you feel like is being discouraging, right? So some people, like, you're on this journey and you're living it up and you're doing good, and maybe you work out 5 days a week and, you know, you go to the gym for an hour each day. That's good. That's great. And you take off on the weekends. That's perfect, right? But if you have a whole lot going on, right? Like I said, I mentioned all the stuff I do basically on a daily basis. Then you know what? You got to have that support system that got your back and say, look, you need a break. So I did. I took one day off. I didn't do no exercises in the 21-day challenge. And then the next day I said, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm going to go back to exercising. But let me tell you what I did with the group. What I decided to do until the last day of this month, until the 31st for the group, is I decided we're not going to be lifting weights. We're not going to be doing our regular workouts. What we're going to be doing is stretching. And I felt like that was the perfect exercise to do, right? A lot of times we go hard. We go hard. We exercise. We're doing cardio. We're lifting weights. We're doing challenges that still weight, even if it's body weight. But a lot of times what a lot of us fail to do, including myself, is we fail to stretch. We fail to get in there and stretch those muscles out. We're sore. And then once we stretch, we're like, oh my God, I really needed this. Like, if you think about it, if you're working out and you're being consistent, when was the last time you actually took the time out to do a real stretch workout, right? Even if it was yoga, yoga's great for stretching. But how many times do we take the time out to actually let our bodies heal and stretch our hamstrings and stretch our calves and stretch our chest and our back and even our abs and our neck? You know, working out, we get real tense up in here in your neck area, and your back may start to hurt, and you know, your butt. You need to stretch your glutes and your butt and the hamstrings and Achilles tendon. You know, we need to stretch all those things. So what I decided to do was, instead of us kind of going hard, instead of them doing what they normally do, I decided to go ahead and let's stretch, because a lot of times we don't do that. So we're going to take like 8 to 10 minutes a day. Hey, Lisa. We're going to take 8 to 10 minutes a day in the 21-day challenge and just stretch. So that's what we're going to be doing. And that's what I decided to do. I'm telling you, you guys have to know. Even for me, like, my butt sometimes is sore. And I'm like, oh, I really need to stretch that butt or that glute muscle. And when I do, I'm like, oh my God, I should have been doing this. Or your hip flexors or your hips get really tight. And when you go to stretch, you're like, oh my God, I should have been doing this. Or you can't really stretch that far. You're like, man, I should be able to stretch more than this. You know, it's time to really start taking time out and doing some stretching. So even on the Facebook Live workouts, and I do on my YouTube channel, if you guys have not been there yet, I have stretching workout videos on YouTube. So in the Facebook Live, I think next week we're doing all stretching for 1 week. So you guys need to make sure you're doing the stretching. Join us if you haven't. So the 21-day challenge will start June the 1st. I love the challenge. I was a little disappointed because I wasn't as involved this month as I wanted to be. I did have a lot going on. But those in the challenge said, you know what? It's okay. You do got a lot going on. We're okay. So, hey, you know, let's, you know, just do it again. We'll join the 21-day challenge. And the best part about it is it's an awesome support group. The ladies, and we had one gentleman this time, you know, we post our meals, very motivating, very encouraging. I do get in and I do the workouts every day with everybody. I will be posting more of my meals in June and looking for everybody to do more, to see more changes. A lot of them have become very consistent. Some people have lost 5 pounds. You know, you guys, the challenge is an awesome challenge. I don't force you to do anything you don't want to do, right? But we all know what we need to do, and the challenge is about you focusing on what you need to do with some support, right? And posting your meals and posting when you're done with the exercises, right? And encouraging and motivating each other. So you guys, I am at lunch at work, so I have to go. If you know anything about me, you know I love to talk. My husband always says that, you know, you talk too much. But you know, he's very opposite of me, and I love it. Thank you, Aretha and Lisa. Yeah, if you look on my Facebook page, I posted the challenge today, and I don't have that link memorized. My website's down right now. So if you look at my page, I'll tag you, Lisa, in the for the 21-day challenge. So just to let you guys know, 21-day challenge starts on the 1st of June. Hey, Joe, I got your message. Starts the 1st of June. It is $21 right now. You can use the coupon code GOALS. It takes $9 off. So you guys, if you want to join the challenge, look on my Facebook page for that, right? My Facebook page is ZHIVI Williams. I already posted that today. So make sure you share this video, share the challenge, and once my website is up, you can also register through the website. www.lvxfitness.com. Hope to see you guys June 1st. I love the challenge. I love the women in the challenge. We got Jean and we got Michelle and Gina, and Sierra was in the challenge before. We got Sonia, Dion. I'm sure I'm missing a lot of, Robinette. So Robin. You know, there's a lot of awesome ladies. I'm forgetting some people, but they are in the challenge. So you guys, come join us. I love it. All right, you guys, have an awesome day. Need to get back to work. Bye, everyone.